Ah, here we go. I've made it in.
What's wrong, Grace?
Nothing, I just didn't know my camera was gonna turn on, okay?
Oh, I didn't see
I got
anything. You're
embarrassed.
fine.
It's just me. But I got really embarrassed. Because I didn't expect to see myself and I got scared.
Oh.
Da, da, da.
Hey, Johnny
Hey.
Plastic, please.
You can't
For
tell
the
me
love
what
of
to
God.
do.
Is Davis at
No,
your
that's
apartment?
Agnes.
James.
Alright.
No,
No,
Aglet
Aglet likes to eat styrofoam and plastic. It's okay.
Text
Whoa.
reader.
Text
Yeah.
mouthfeel.
I'm hearing Grace like twice right now. This is nuts.
Is it because
Oh,
she's giving
Grace, your
people
voice is
her
come. Oh,
roll
you're
20?
Grace. You're sharing your face and voice on Roll20. That's what happened.
Wait, hold on. Is it better?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
Is that where you showed your face?
Yeah. I got a pop-up and I just clicked allow without like thinking.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it'd
all
give
my
me like a
permission.
choice later.
Hi, Talon Star.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna use my yellow dice because I don't trust the dice rolling bot anymore.
You don't want to crit fail?
I don't trust it anymore.
I need to find. So tonight's just gonna be a chill game. Today we have two guests with us, as Liz and Darian couldn't make it to play Bard and Marin. And so playing Clara and Randy, the NPCs, we have Jacob and Grace. So this is gonna be taking place before Marin, Bard, Clara, and Randy go down to the bottom of the sea, under the sea. And it's gonna take place in that little block of time we had from like 8 p.m. to midnight. When we last time, I think I just said like, okay, the time passes and it's now you're now doing things. Yeah. But instead
we're robbing a liquor store.
Instead we're committing crimes and we'll have no punishment. Remember, if you die in this session, you die in the next session too.
Oh.
you die here, you're dead for good. Oh, I just pulled up
shit.
Google and DILF was at the top of my Google searches.
Oh, that's.
I wonder why.
How'd that happen?
That's kind of revealing.
Don't.
I won't say what it's revealing, but it might be revealing something.
Big Daddy
Dilkers. I'm gonna have to be way nicer to Randy today, aren't I?
No. No.
I'll feel bad if I'm not.
No.
What's happening?
Please be mean to me, please.
It's the only thing that keeps me going. Oh my gosh. You can do
It's
this.
the only way I know how to interact. Please.
Please. I know how to be a degenerate. Step on me.
How tall is Randy?
You know, I'll leave that up to the player.
Medium.
How tall do you think he is?
I think Randy is taller than everyone in the party except for Bard.
Well, no one's taller than Bard.
They're a centaur.
Bard has an advantage in height.
It's a human on top of a horse body.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Guys, this Yoshi's Island music is just slapping right now. Da, 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 da. Hold on. There we go. Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, the music's really good when Baby Mario isn't scream crying the whole time.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh, whoa.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hold on. I'm still finding more pictures. As you guys can assume, I only found out today like 4 hours ago that I had to prepare a side quest, so I'm still getting stuff a little ready, such as
Oh.
pictures.
When I say we could just go rob something, I'm not. That's not a joke.
This isn't a joke.
Yeah, you only
don't
need
think-
4 hours to rob a liquor store, right?
Less.
Yeah,
Oh,
less.
you
Or
need
I
Maybe
can do it
30
too.
minutes. If you
Yeah.
kill someone, I don't know. I don't know.
We can do 30 minutes.
Guaranteed 30 minutes or less.
No, 30
Riley,
minutes
I don't
in game.
understand.
Horatio would be actively working against you, so you have to account for like another 15 minutes.
I'm
Yeah.
an NPC, but what is my relation to the party?
You need their help is the thing.
I need their help?
Yeah, cuz they have a one-way ticket to the bottom of the sea lined
Oh,
up.
yeah, I've been jonesing for that.
And
okay.
your crew has been murdered.
So there's this lovable, very angry man who attacked us on the road and tried to kill one of us, and we said no, please stop, and he went
Oh.
back to town. And then I guess we're just buddies with him, and you were leading a bunch of racists.
Oh,
And
not
you didn't like
racist.
they were racist, but they were racist, and you were like, I'm in charge of them. And so you fought the good boy that we found, who still isn't necessarily all that good, but you two had like a duel, and no one won because somebody came out of the ocean and froze all your racist friends, and now they're dead.
Can you guys help me save my plant?
Oh,
But
dead,
I also
dead.
see people sharing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
You got
dead now.
frozen.
It's always surprising.
So now you're gonna go into the ocean
You can take on anything
to
in Facebook
to
groups
to,
together.
to stop that.
Okay. Do I have beef with you for that?
No, I don't think so.
Neutral. Okay. Am I divining this personality on my own?
You know, you just feel it out, you know.
Okay. I'll do like method acting.
Method acting.
Whatever that means. I don't know. Like, I haven't taken the PSAT since in a long time. I don't know. anything.
PSAT.
Mhm.
Wait, you took the PSAT?
Yeah, because I had a lot of self-hate. And I was like, wow, I could get some money, maybe. Don't worry, I was never gonna be as smart as, like, the, well, I don't know, should I
The big
say?
kids. You can type it in
Yeah.
Discord if you feel feel the need.
The AELP kids.
Elp. Ow.
I was elp, but I was dumb elp.
You were humanities?
You yeah, post
Mhm.
post like
Humanities,
eighth
let's
grade.
go! Rise up!
Rise up,
That
was like
was
a
the consolation prize for Elf.
I started elp in 8th grade because I homeschooled, they didn't have enough data on me. They were like, we don't know if you're dumb.
Humanities kids are just the people with like undiagnosed anxiety problems. They're just like, here, be all together so we can take care of you.
When I
that
was
tracks, actually, that tracks.
when I was in STEM Elp, they tried to make us all come up with a chemical formula and then create it in class
What?
by combining reagents. And I didn't
The only
understand what
way-
was happening.
That sounds dangerous.
It,
I know
yeah.
somebody that tried to make their honors chemistry project to boil bleach to see if the state changes, okay? You know, like,
Kill everyone in my apartment complex.
basically.
Baby boy,
But,
go play that. Go play that Mario
Yes,
Party.
that tracks
Do
for
it.
Humanities Help. I did a presentation on supermassive black holes. It was clear that I needed help. I don't even know why I did that. I think we were just
I
told to
didn't-
like talk about a subject and subject.
I did mine on like alien life and influences that had on ancient cultures.
I think STEM Elp in like 8th grade is the most confused I've ever been in my life. Cause
Yeah.
they didn't describe anything, and I was constantly just confused as to what was happening.
Yeah.
We did
I
a
remember we geocached.
we did one where we did geocaching, and we also did one where we were like making we were like one day we came and she's like, okay, we're gonna compete to see who can make the farthest flying paper airplane, but you can't look anything up. You have to come up. That was a big thing actually with STEM Up. They always wanted you to come up with things on your own without looking them up. Like I had to make a rubber band car or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, you can't look that up, right?" And then what happened is I came in after making one with my dad, because I didn't look it up, and he was like, "Dude, you literally looked that up online. You cheated." And I just wanted him to get off my ass, so I was like, "Yeah, whatever. I cheated." And then the teacher heard that, and she docked me down to like a C on that project, because she said, "Oh, well, I heard you talking, and you said that you looked it up online." So I had to take off all the points for it. And I was like, no. I literally...
Yeah, don't you know that smart people have to have integrity?
No, but then I told her, me and my dad were like, no, we worked on it together because it was parent-teacher conferences. We're like, no, we did that on our own. We just did this. I have previous experiences. I didn't have to look it up. My sister made one. I don't know.
See, as a human, as a social creature, we rely on our previous ancestors' lives and exploits.
How is an 8th grader who's never taken chemistry supposed to create a chemical formula and then put the two things together? Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Baking soda and volcano?
Alright guys, today we're making sulfates.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like they were just trying to like...
made slime.
I don't know. I didn't know how to make slime at the time. I didn't learn how to make slime.
Perspective, okay? Like, if someone says, "Oh yeah, make a chemical formula," I'd be like, "Wow, what's the fastest way to make slime?"
Borax.
Yeah.
I only learned
like
how to make
Play-Doh.
slime when I was in 9th or 10th grade, when I was working at a camp.
I made slime all the time when I used to homeschool. What else was I gonna do?
Did you ever see that? It was like on the news where like slime blew up for a while, like like 4 years ago or something, and like kids were getting burns on their hands from playing with it because of like the laundry detergent or something, like the borax, right? They would just play with it so much, and they just had chemical burns.
Oh.
So that was cool. Yo, play with the hard com and make them all like DK and stuff. Jacob's Donkey Kong.
I'm getting flashbacks to Intro to Engineering and Design in 8th grade.
Hi, Pipsy.
I think
Was that the one where you guys did CAD?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the one with I'ma dox him, Mr. Yas. Where like I don't know what that particular man's deal was, but he just really loved like yelling at and making them panic over assignments which were in hindsight supposed to just be fun things.
Oh, he's
Make a pumpkin in CAD, make a piece of bacon in CAD. Here, we're gonna do a thing where we make some puzzle cubes, and you
Hold
put
on,
them
guys.
together. And
I'm gonna lock down all your browsers.
Then a room full of executives are going to yell at you until you cry. Is what he told us.
Hold on, everyone. And then your computer pops up the little screen, and it's like, look towards the front of the class. We've locked your computer, and you all go, hello?
Yeah, Ben took that class, but I didn't. And he was talking to me about it randomly when we were in the car one day. He was like, that class made me decide I could never do engineering just because of like Mysterios.
He was yucky. Our final project was like to build a catapult or something, and for whatever reason,
catapult?
A catapult. For whatever reason, like we got into groups and we were like designing it out, and then there was like some other project that we did in the meantime, and we were just supposed to have been making the catapult on our own time anyway, I guess. I was never clear on that bit, so I just showed up on the final day, and he was like, remember that catapult thing that I told you to make like 3 weeks ago and then didn't say anything about it again? Or maybe I did and Jake just forgot? And everyone pulled out their catapults and was like, yup.
Oh my god.
And I kind of looked to my left to where my partner was. I forget who it actually had been, but there was just like kind of a cartoon puff cloud as if somebody had just ran away from there.
Oh,
and
no.
so then I just kind of slid into the nearest group and pretended we were a group of 3 so that I wouldn't get an F on the final.
Oh.
And I got an A.
I actually did that in French class a lot, where I didn't want to turn in my paper, but our teacher just wouldn't ask me for my paper, and then I would just be like, yeah, I turned it into you. Do you not have it?
What happened? What?
You
What do
just
you mean?
gaslit her?
Yeah.
It works.
Really?
She wasn't that
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
It's okay.
Well, I was Mr. Senior, so she always wanted my paper first.
Yeah, that was weird. Caleb was like the only senior in our French class, and like,
That's because
I mean, you also chucked your phone at the wall every day.
Everybody is expected to like permanently decide what language they're gonna learn in 8th grade.
Yeah.
And then they don't learn it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Riley,
Téléphone dans la boîte, s'il vous plaît. Then you just chucked your phone at the box.
yeah.
Because you were like, no, it's. She was like, what the heck? And you were like, no, it's fine. It's
It's fine.
It's literally a brick.
Yeah. She's like, oh, well, you're throwing your phone. You said it's in the box.
Mm. You know what?
The summer before junior year, I told Madame Lund that I wasn't taking French 4 because I was taking music theory, and she's like, okay. I'm like, hey, can I like test out of it? Like do some work over the summer and then like test out of French 4. She's like, yeah, you can do that. So it came to the end of the summer and I was like, hey, I'm ready to take the test, and she's like, actually, you can't take the test. I'm like, why? You said that we could. She's like, I know we said that. I know I gave you the French 4 book. I know you gave
I
you
just
Eric
wanted to
Bomb.
gaslight you.
She said, since you didn't check in with me every day, it doesn't count. I'm like, that's bullshit, because you didn't say that. And she's like, you have to take French 4 in class now.
No.
What a fun.
It's okay. French 5 was literally a waste of time.
Yeah.
All
Just
you
the-
did, you cooked for like a whole unit, and then
Wow.
In
you
class,
just made
French.
food.
or
Sounds
you
kinda
made
nice.
you made the food at home, and then brought it in.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
you would make it at home and bring it in, and then you would just learn names of food. And then for the final, she had to come to your house and taste your French food that you made, with your group.
No,
Yeah.
she's not allowed in my house.
She didn't come to my house. It was okay. We went to someone's nice house. It was...
If I'm ever a vampire, I'm gonna start teaching French, so I just get invited to everyone's house.
yeah. And you just stand
My
up
French class
front.
was really uncomfortable
like,
and weird.
Man.
Like, I don't know.
Let me
There was
in or
some
you fail.
combination of like human beings in the course, and you had the same people like every year basically, because like
Yeah.
nobody wanted to take French. And then like by the time we got to the last class, it was weird. I don't know. Yeah.
Like, wow, we really decided to keep taking French, huh?
Huh.
Basically. Mm.
Jacob.
Also, there was always
had the
people that
exact
had
same
way too many
experience.
things to say about like the literature that we would read, but like nobody cared.
Mm-hmm.
So like we would read like Le Petit Prince, and then like somebody would raise their hand and like say like 2 paragraphs of stuff about analyzing it, and then another person would raise their hand and be like, I don't know, I think it's like about Nazis.
It's like the boy in the striped pajamas, right? That's Le Petit
boy.
Prince.
La boy.
Le Petit Prince.
I remember, Riley, our class read the book about the kid with the hydrocephalus
Yeah.
brain thing.
Yeah.
And we just all thought it was really funny.
What?
Well, cause it was like there was like the guy who was bald was like Egghead.
Yeah, his name was Egghead. His girlfriend was Blue. All these different kids in the wing had a different terminal illness, and it was just pretty funny.
Jeez. Oh no,
Okay, we
just
didn't
great
have to
time.
read that.
Yeah, we didn't do Le Petit Prince.
We did.
Yes, we did.
I don't remember it ever. I remember Madame Lund handing me a Carmen book.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That was junior
God.
year though.
Hey, I never read it.
And she expected us to all come during seminar to read it together, and she's like, why didn't you come? I'm like, because I'm doing things?
I was never invited. I was just given a book and I was like, oh, thanks.
I was definitely invited, but I feel like I remember that I had something else I had to do every like seminar thing. Like
You know, take a nap, eat a snack,
retake a trig test.
yeah.
Oh.
Go hang out with O'Loughlin.
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 What a
You
life.
know it was a good call in high school if you did it. The video audio class, because like as long as you pumped out like 2 or 3 good videos in the year, boy, you could just do anything.
I never got to see them because Fontana would never show them. Yeah, he's like, this is a place for studying, so don't be on your phones.
He was the devil.
Yep.
And we all know it. He was the devil.
Bob
Yeah.
is pretty crazy.
Dude, he's pretty
Don't let me
wild.
forget, I have to say something about Bob off stream. So I've got some juicy shit.
Just type a reminder
So-
in Discord. Everyone in
Reminder,
chat
Bob
right now.
juice.
God, Bob.
Everybody drop your Bob juice after this stream.
For Bob T.
Bob's class was so fun. First of all, because I took it with Trey, and that led to some interesting interactions. Second of all,
Oh,
because if you
God.
ever wanted to not learn any more history, you could just like you could just choose to trigger off one of his 3 stories. Because they were all the same ones every single time, and he would never remember whether he told it or not, and he just would tell it anyway. So you'd just go, oh, you know, this history reminds me of a mannequin. Does that remind you of anything, Bob? 15
No,
minutes
actually,
gone,
my
you're out of there.
friend, my friend's uncle worked in the Mexican cartel for a couple years. It's just going on. Yeah, okay.
It's too close to reality.
It makes sense that problematic people become history teachers of all the teachers, I think.
Yeah, I thinking back, so I definitely either slept through, like I fell asleep in Bob's class all the time, or like didn't pay attention through any of our history classes, and therefore learned -1 history in like 10 years. Then I like just started reading random articles and stuff about things I was interested in, and now I know more history than I think I ever would have known.
Did we have any history teachers that weren't like weird white men?
I was about to say Mr.
Uh,
Garner, then I went, oh wait, never mind. That meets the criteria.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too.
McDermott. Who else? There was Lang in middle school.
Well, my boyfriend's mom was my history teacher in middle school,
Oh.
and she gave me detention. So
You got
I don't know if
detention?
that really,
She's like, I remember you.
So don't invite her to the wedding.
I guess
yeah.
Hey,
Wait.
remember that time?
Wait, you got detention?
She gave me detention. Okay,
Who?
my teacher did.
Oh. Her.
Yeah,
Him.
her. Yeah, she did.
Her.
But I
She.
never served it because I thought it was dumb. And I didn't tell my parents, and I managed to get away with that. So
They just never followed up on it, you know?
yeah, I also cheated all the time in that class, so I couldn't be arsed to remember everybody's names. You know what I mean? Like,
So you'd write everyone's names down and then you'd get in trouble.
I would just have it like under my, like a slip of paper under my shoes with like all the names.
Really?
Grace had
Oh,
Grace had a hit list in her foot. They were a little
We're talking about
concerned.
Just presidents' names.
Every time a president dies, you cross it off. It goes back in your sock.
I was too busy being
It's a
seen.
running
Okay?
list.
That's punk, you know?
Oh, high school and hobgoblins. Yeah, that is what this is. All right, everyone is in roll 20, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
For real, for real,
Mhm.
for real, friends.
I believe so.
How do I bring the players to where I am?
Shift, long click.
Shift long.
Control.
What's a long click?
Well, I want to bring you all over to the same
Yeah,
page
what
I'm on.
defines a long click?
How do you make
Oh,
your
you
click
have to-
bigger?
Show.
I'm
You have to,
I
on
found
the
an
top,
ad for that online one night, but
hold
I'm
on.
just
No,
gonna
what's
stare
over
at
there's a
the
difference between you have to
screen.
right click.
You mean hold it for a while when you click? That's a long click, isn't it?
Yep.
What were you saying, Caleb?
On the top where there are different screens.
Yeah,
you
I
can
have
right click,
I have the
show
different
players.
page. I can right click. If I right click on it, it just says open in new tab, save image as, copy image.
Oh, is there a drop down menu where you can
There's a trash, a
players?
duplicate page, and then page settings. But page settings. Oh wait, hold on. If I scroll down, maybe there's something. Man, this is so professional. Where are the options? How do I share my how do I share with you guys? I'm trying to learn how to share. Is it in settings? Guys, I'm gonna bring all of you players over to this page someday. GM info overlay? No.
Infoverlay.
Hoverlay. Because I know Sam did it, where he was able to take us between
Right.
pages. Guys, call up Sam Lowe.
What?
Wait a second.
I have him on LinkedIn. I could message him.
Oh, I guess I have his Snapchat and stuff.
You just click on the page. Oh, wait, hold on.
There's like a little
What-
player's
Put
ribbon.
the player bookmark on, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can physically drag the bookmark.
Yeah, okay.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh,
Are you
Wait,
guys
what?
there? Guys,
Yeah,
look at your roll
um,
20.
What do you
We're
want me to
different now.
see?
yeah, we hear.
Okay, Grace. So you're gonna have to do some
I see.
some mega zoom in and out, because
I'm
we're
at 42%.
Can you
Amen.
control long click somewhere?
Big zombie
Control long click
zoomers.
here.
Oh.
Alt long click,
I'm at
shift long click.
60%, so I can see everything.
Okay.
Is it bringing our attention there?
Yo, you guys see this?
Is it a
Oh
floor
wait, hold
plan?
on.
Oh,
There we go. Yo, you guys
Yeah,
seeing
there
this?
yeah.
Yo, you
Yeah.
can move where
Whatever
I'm
you just
looking?
did, it moved
That's
it.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, look over
It
here.
focuses our attention.
Whoa, look
Whoa.
over here. all right. So, like I was
Wait.
saying earlier, last time we left off our
Yo,
game.
that anvil is inconveniently close to that forge.
Inconveniently? Yeah. Too
Could
hot.
be off to the side a little bit.
No, it's fine. They're smart people, I think.
Okay.
So
Like-
here,
Oh, that's like 8 feet away.
last time we played in the evening time, we just kind of skipped ahead after you guys went and shopped in the Agora here. And after you shopped in the Agora, then we cut over to everything and everyone going underwater and swimming and going on an adventure under the sea. But since we have 2 players today who can't make it, we're gonna be playing a little side quest, and we're gonna say this has happened during this time here, where we're all just kind of, you know, chilling out in the Agora.
Oh.
So I can show you guys around the place if you want to see. So like over here is the blacksmith that Caleb went to before. Here's the theater stage where you saw King Antigonos the Minotaur fighting a while ago. Here's the potion stand where you guys are at right here. Here's the
Potion
temple
seller.
to Afara where Caleb or Rethia went earlier. And then here in the middle you can see that there's like you know, a little place surrounded in water where there's lots of food offerings atop it.
Constantly molding.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. It's the eternal mold. All right, roll initiative as it grows
Like-
legs.
It's overrun with pigeons.
It's Lorgak the consumer.
Lorgak, we
Summon.
Lorgak. I don't remember what it is. That's from that's a line from the Curse of Strahd campaign.
the Death House.
The Death House. Yeah. Anyways, enough of Death House. So you guys are here in the Agora, just getting ready for the coming events to unfold. Swim to the bottom of the ocean and just hanging out here in the Agora. There's not as many people around as there normally would be. For Jacob and Grace, there's usually quite a few people here at the night market in the Agora, like large crowds around booths. But for the most part, a lot of people just aren't here. Some of the booths are even closed. You can see over at the blacksmith that there's large carts going in and out of it, or kind of, going away from it and coming towards it, seemingly as if they're coming to, get more equipment for the events of what's going to happen tomorrow, next session next week. And yeah, so not too much commotion. You guys are chilling around, but from across the Agora all the way over here, you start to hear a commotion. Let's see. So 1 square on our board here is 5 feet, so that's like what? What's the is it control? What's the thing to show distance, Caleb? Oh, I need to grab the ruler.
There's like a ruler.
4th down.
Yeah, where it's like, so about 140 feet that way across the Agora.
Well,
Diagonal does not function.
Count.
What do
Yeah.
you mean? What do you mean? Like
Why
5,
doesn't diagonal function?
10,
It's so
15,
weird.
20, 25,
Huh?
30, 35, 40. It's...
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. So, look, I can be 45 feet over, but this is also 45, and that's 45, and that's 45, and that's 45, and until it gets to a point where the y distance
Mathematically, if what I know about squares is correct, this doesn't work out.
it should be 45 radical 2, right?
We're looking at 150 to there. We're looking at. Let me scroll down a bit.
Wait, how do you?
Yeah, okay.
This is
Grace.
55.
We're
radical
looking at
2.
120 and 150. Let me just calculate the hypotenuse real quick. I got this.
Wait, what's the thing to draw a bunch of rulers?
You right click.
Oh. Wait, how
Guys,
do
we're looking at a solid 192 feet away.
it not work?
You left click, hold, like you're
Oh.
drawing the regular one, and then you right click to set segments.
Oh, you guys seeing this?
You seeing
Or you can
this?
just freehand.
Yeah.
Grace, you seeing this?
Ah!
You seeing this ruler?
I'm spacing out because I started hearing math.
Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay.
No math for me. Caleb, why do you keep just placing your character over Jake? Oh, also, let me show the battle map to the stream. Maybe they want to see.
yeah, maybe.
Oh,
Have
you're
they not
revealing.
been seeing? Oh, there they are.
Yeah, a reveal of character has happened.
So to cut out the math, it's a fat 200.
Don't be like that.
200. Yeah, okay. That's
Yeah,
a distance.
whatever. Oh, hey, Caleb. It's you.
Imagine a football field, but 2/3
Yep.
of that. Unless that's still math. I'm sorry.
Isn't that yards? Wait.
Most
All
of
right,
it.
so
100 yards is
135,
300 feet though, and 200 feet is 2/3.
135, 135 feet that way. You guys start to hear a commotion as you hear some yells coming from over there, and you see some people kind of like moving away from it, looking at something in fright.
Well, that's not usually happening. There
Is
should
that
be
not-
no fear in the Agora.
All right,
Right.
so it looks like Arethia, the guard of Meletus, is going over to check out what's happening. Who else?
Police.
Who else is interested, huh? You guys interested?
Randy will follow close behind.
All right.
Is
I
that
guess-
a Mistwatcher?
I don't know.
I think I'm pretty brash. Clara will go.
Bold and brash.
Bold, beautiful, going.
Oh wait, we don't have snail token. Is snail here? Is snail token?
Snail's just Snail's here.
He's
Snail.
he's
I don't know where the snail
vaping.
token is, but Snail's
Yeah,
here.
hold on.
it
Insert
is.
snail. How do I have to click the other thing? Hold on.
Um.
Giving control privileges to Jake.
Jake.
Wait, is it May? No, it's Jake. Wait, why isn't it
I
giving me a
know.
drop down?
Where?
You're not selecting. You're still on ruler.
No, I'm not. Da.
Give me my
Oh.
boy.
Name?
My boy.
Oh, I'm giving him a name, not controlled by. That's what my issue is. Okay, now you
Your
should be able to control snail.
Yeah. Snail control. Okay.
All right, so
Is
you
there
guys.
anything neat happening around here? Like anything cool? Is that my only option? The fear stuff over there?
There's a good commotion of what seem to be kind of guards up here in this area near the blacksmith. Yeah.
The blacksmith stuff. I guess I'll go to the fear people.
That's the fear people. Okay.
I'll see what's up.
So then down over here. Here, I'll help drag you guys down.
Oh, we gotta go.
Arethi's like, whoop. Goodbye. All right. So as you make your way over here, there's a lot of civilians kind of just running away past you. And from down the alley, you can see there's kind of a tavern right here in this area. If you look right there, there's kind of a tavern here. That kind of stuff. They're afraid of the tavern. No.
Mhm.
No, as you look down that way, you do see 3 shadow-like figures walking down. And many people running past them away as they start to just kind of walk slowly up through this street here. They start doing the Thriller dance.
Street performers.
Wow, we should give them a coin.
As they begin
They're struggling
to
artists.
kind of head this way, you can start to see some of the guards up north taking notice of it and starting to walk your way as well.
Cops.
So they continue to move forward, doing their little Thriller dance.
Is it like a threatening Thriller dance?
It's kind of hard to tell. They're just kind of shambling down here. If you'd like,
Can
you
I
can
dance too?
you can get close and try and hear what if they're making any noise. You know, if they're trying to say anything. You can do the Thriller.
I want to dance too.
I can hear just fine from where I am, I think.
Okay. So for those of you who are much closer, you can kind of hear them starting to mumble, and you can't really make anything out. So roll perception.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
See if you can hear anything.
20.
19. Clean my ears today. Hell yeah.
Wait, why did Jacob roll
Nat
40
20.
12 earlier? Yo, nat 20? Yeah.
Yeah.
So as these things are coming forward, they start to mumble under their breath, "The prince, the prince." You hear them groaning in a very breath-like voice. They continue to move forward.
So-
Are they still dancing?
No, it's not the Thriller dance. It's the Purple Rain dance.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, this is a predicament.
Cease! Why are you disturbing the peace? You dirty folk.
Oh, God. Racist.
So as the shadowy figures come closer to you, you can start to make out very faint stars making up their shadows. You would recognize these as eidolons of sorts as they begin to continue moving forward. As such, they don't actually seem to pay you any mind as they continue to move forward. However, this one here is gonna try and like just push you out of the way as they just are keeping moving forward.
I guess I'll step away and I'll say one more time. This is a place for the living. You do not belong here.
They pay you no mind as they continue trudging forward down the street here.
Okay.
A lot of people around here seem very, very upset and scared. A lot of these stalls are starting to like pack up all their stuff, and they're like running out of here.
Does
Alright.
Miletus have a prince?
No.
You could
Huh.
roll history if you wanted to
I'll
know
roll-
if you knew
I'll roll
anything about it.
history.
Um.
I rolled a 3, which makes sense because snake in forest.
Yeah. I'm gonna start ushering people away from the Eidolon.
Yeah.
And just kind of like see where they're going because I don't want to start anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so as they continue to walk, I guess they come upon like Jake and Snail here. If you're getting out of the way for them.
Yeah, I'm just getting out of the way.
So they just keep making their way down this place until they let's see.
Like following.
Where are they going?
Where do they go? They just continue walking down the straight path here as everyone else starts to, you know, run away from them. And as they get here, they start to turn up towards here.
Oh no, that's a big bad. I'm running up.
Are they
No,
not
you
supposed to
can't.
go there?
You cannot come up here.
Why?
You do not have any offerings, therefore you do not belong here.
In very pained voices, they say, "We must feed."
What do you need to feed on?
They just continue trying to move forward here.
Okay.
Y'all passed
they-
by a
if they-
tavern.
If they go past me, I'm going to attack one with the Path of Glory.
Okay. Yeah, they're gonna like this one's trying to just like walk around you in the water now, right there.
So
This one
when he
walking
tries
forward.
to go around me, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay, roll an attack.
That's a 10 to hit.
10 to hit. A 10 will hit.
Ooh.
All right. It deals 12 piercing damage.
12 piercing damage as you stab into it with the Path of Glory. This one up here, right, is the one you're hitting?
Yeah.
As you stab into its body, it just kind of turns to dust and starts to fade away into you know, just into the sparkly galaxy stars of its. Let's see. Is it delete? Yeah, there we go. As that one is destroyed, the other two look towards you and start to reach their hands out. So feel free to go ahead. Position yourselves where you think you'd be, and we'll roll initiative.
Do you want to use the initiative tracker?
Yeah, let me try and find that.
We have a.
Oh, is it that? Did I do it?
Yeah. So if you guys are using Beyond, D&D Beyond, you can click on your token and then roll initiative, and it should add.
They're not using D&D Beyond.
Is
Let's
this
see.
a problem if I'm not using D&D Beyond?
Caleb, did you roll a 6.12? No, it's not a problem. You just roll and then tell me and I'll put it in.
I rolled a 14, which should have automatically added to the.
It added a 5 and a 6.12.
6.12
interesting.
initiative.
Yeah.
I rolled a 23.
Hold on.
See it in the turn order. It says there's nothing there right now.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
The roll that I made is a 14.
How do I choose a specific character and then add them to this?
You click on the token, I think.
Okay,
Or-
let me see if I can figure this out. Turn order settings. So if I click on you, GM notes, token aura. Let's see. I can just add custom items. So what'd you roll, Caleb?
14.
14. So I can add that. And then May, what did you roll for initiative?
23.
23? Why is it popping up as 0? What's the big idea? Wait, if I click on it, I can manually change it? 14? 23? Okay, hold on. Then we'll add Clara and Randy.
Now
Randy.
Randy.
Hey, there I am.
it automatically added me as 3 there, and you can edit that one. 14.
Eidolon. Okay, can you guys see the turn order thing? Jacob and Grace?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, so I can get rid of Caleb's? Grace, what did you roll?
16.
16. Jacob?
13.
13. And the Eidolons, they rolled a 15. All right.
Oh, what the?
So it'll be... That's the turn order. Let me get some exciting music. Hold on. So first up will be May and Snail.
All right. Well, if Arathia is attacking these things, she's kind of all I've got for my moral compass right now. So I guess we should probably do that. I'll shoot one.
All right. Which one would you want to shoot?
I'll shoot the one nearest the food.
The one nearest the food?
The one by Arathia right now.
Yep. This one.
That's a 15 plus.
That'll
stuff.
hit.
This is a longbow attack, so D8, and I'll do a favored foe on this boy as well.
All right. All right.
So that's 9 points of piercing damage.
9. It takes the 9 points of piercing damage, but it seems like the arrow kind of passes through it a little bit, as it still takes the damage.
Huh. Well, then a snake's gonna go 5, 15, 20, 25. The snake can only get to this one, so Snail's just gonna come up and bite this boy.
All right. Do it. Go for it. Just go for it.
I believe that's a 15 to hit for Snail.
Yep, that hits.
15?
Yep.
And then this is a binding strike, so it's a D6. Ooh, 5 out of 6. So that's 9 points of piercing damage, and
Yep.
it is now grappled, which means no more going towards food.
Yep. All right, that one is grappled by Snail the snake.
Just bites onto it.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Clara, why did it change you to 39? Wait a second.
That's a hell of a roll.
Cool.
You have 39 initiative.
I'm pretty sure I was 16.
Yeah. I think it added you and May's numbers together.
Oh. Why?
As one does.
Wow, that was exciting.
Wow.
All right, get it.
I'm a distance away. I still don't know how I feel about these creatures.
Look, it's you.
It's me.
Is that where you wanted to put yourself before the combat?
Yeah, I was just observing from afar. Okay, well, I could throw a javelin. I could do all that jazz.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll an attack with your javelin.
Yeah, that's enough space. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I didn't roll that also. Okay. Do. What is my? Sorry, I have to look at my sheet. Okay, so I rolled an 8 to hit. Cool.
8. 8 will not
Yeah.
hit. As you throw the javelin, it seems to kind of just pass through the Adolin.
Oh fuck.
So
Well,
that was your action.
I guess. Just okay. So to clarify, do I use my bonus action to wield like a second weapon? Is that what?
Yeah, if you have
Dual
2
wield
light
does?
weapons, you can
Okay, well I got
dual wield
another
with them.
javelin, baby.
Are
Do it
javelins
again.
light weapons?
Are they?
That's what I need to know.
You'd have to throw it.
So
It has to
daggers
be.
and light hammers are the light thrown weapons.
I think you can only throw 1 javelin
Okay,
per turn.
I'll throw a pebble from the ground. I don't know.
Throw a rock.
Yeah, I'll just throw a rock to just be annoying.
Yeah, for the 2 weapon fighting, it's mostly for your short swords that you have too, which will let you
Okay.
attack twice if you're up close.
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
a bonus
definitely.
action, just leave someone with a rock.
Bonus action, throw rock.
Yep.
Bonus action, rude gesture.
Bonus action, pull grass while playing goalie.
Yeah, it's just sit on the ground.
Sit on the ground and play with the grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a little rock and then stomp on the ground a little bit. I'm like just frustrated.
Alright.
You
Sounds
gonna
good.
move closer to it?
Yeah, do you want to use any movement?
Do I have a limit of how far I can move? I was gonna ask that.
You have 30 feet of movement. So that means you can
Word.
move a total of 6 squares
30?
or 30
1, 2,
feet.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna be right here. So I stomped around, but I also I stomped up there.
Yeah.
Go play in the mud.
Sounds
it was
good.
a tough time. Yeah.
Whoa. All right. Good stuff. And that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Up next is the Adolins, who, this one right here next to Aerithia is gonna reach out. And as they touch you, you feel kind of a necrotic grasp starting to reach. That is a 17 to hit.
That's not gonna hit me.
All right.
Hey.
So as they reach out, you're easily able to, or not easily, you're able to kind of get out of the way as they are moving decently slow. But that's them. And as they reach out, they kind of like just go past you a little bit, right? And then they start to like just lose track of you and start to walk back up towards this way, which makes them exit your range.
I'll whip around and use my reaction to prod them with a 14 to hit,
14 will hit.
5 piercing.
5 piercing is enough to knock it out. It turns into little stars and flitters away. The next one here that's being grappled is going to try and break free of the grapple.
You can try.
That is a 17 minus 1, 16.
You can succeed.
That succeeds, okay.
Yeah, the DC is 12.
As their starry form kind of flickers through Snail, he just kind of goes through, makes his way away, and starts to make their way over to Aerithia, who they were trying to kind of get to before, and make one more attack.
I think it's an action to get out of the grapple.
Oh, that's
Check.
right. It is an action to break free. Right. So they're just gonna move towards Aerithia here. They're just like, hello? And they stare at you for a couple minutes.
Just gonna stand there.
Alright. Also, after those two move, you start to hear more commotion throughout the Agora. So if you zoom out on the map, you'll notice they were there the whole time now. Coming from the way of where the blacksmith was, there's more Adolins coming in. And from this other direction over here, you do see a few walking
Big
in.
one. No.
And a lot of people are starting to kind of run into some of the shelter here. And so these all make kind of a move in towards the Agora, where you see them. The guards over here, who I don't have pictured, we'll put enemy swordsmen. Little sword guys. They're over here by a cart, kinda, and they've drawn their weapons. And so then zooming back in here, you see more of them approaching the Agora here, and I think that's the end of their turn. Up next, Aretha.
Okay, I see the commotion around me, but there's one still in front of me, so I'm going to first make an attack. It hits. I'm dealing 11 piercing damage, but as I thrust into it, I'm grabbing it. It's like, who sent you?
Yeah, as you stab it into them, they say, "The prince, the prince," and then they your attack hits, right?
Yeah, 11 piercing damage.
Yep, 11 piercing, as they start to flitter away.
Yeah. Can I make some sort of religion to
Yeah, you can
ponder
try.
the premonition of the prince?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll a 14, but I'm gonna use my piety, 3 piety thing, and re-roll an intelligence check
Okay.
once per day. Okay. 12.
And you have to use the new roll?
I think so.
Okay. So yeah, with your check, you don't know exactly what they could be referring to as a prince. Eidolons, as you know, are the souls of people who have passed away and come back to life through some means. And the fact that a lot of them are gathering here and trying to go to the center altar of the Agora is very, very strange. And whoever this prince is a mystery in and of itself.
It's a widespread effect among many of the departed spirits.
Correct.
I'm
Amen.
going to take a more defensive stance among the statues and in my turn.
Oh, these things aren't statues. All the stars are like where food baskets are placed, kind of.
Okay. Well,
Big
I'll come up
baskets of
here
stuff.
among
Yeah.
the altars up here.
That's it.
Yep.
Up next, Randy. Randy.
So, first off, would Randy know a little bit more about these creatures?
You could try and roll to see what you might know about them.
Alright. Just what, history?
You could roll history or religion. I don't think he's proficient in either. He might be history.
He has a +3 in history.
Yeah, so you could use history.
That'd be a 9.
9. So Randy knows about the Eidolons, as he was sent to come collect one and take it back with him. However, these Eidolons that have surrounded the Agora here are unknown also to Randy. As to why they're being drawn here, you also can't really grasp what it might be.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna... That wasn't my action, was it?
No, it doesn't have to be your action.
I'm gonna move to... I'm gonna sprint.
Sprint?
Yeah. And,
The dash action. The sprint action.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, wait, yeah, 12. I lost count. I can't see. They're really small. I
You
just
can
want
make
to
them
go
bigger.
over here.
Whoa!
All right, that was
Yeah, that's
1, 2,
probably
3, 4, 5,
fine.
6, 7, 8, 9,
That's like
11,
that's like
12.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait,
All right,
hold on.
there. How about that?
Hold on. So this is 60 feet. Yeah. This is 60 feet.
Okay, I kind of. Wait, where's the ruler?
The ruler tool? So on the left side, you'll have like the
Yeah.
select move, pan view, objects and tokens,
Yeah.
draw, zoom, and then there's
Oh,
the snap
okay.
to center, snap to corner, and no snapping.
Okay, well then I'm
From
like,
Grace to Snail, there is
I'll be, like,
9.3
here
feet.
Then. So.
Okay. That works. All right. And so then you're going to end your turn there.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, I'm also gonna draw both of my daggers. I'm assuming I have two.
Yeah. You got your daggers. You might have more than
Physical.
2, though. You might have some other hidden ones. I think you might have around 6 on your person.
That's a lot of daggers.
That's definitely not.
A
Okay.
good number of daggers. All right.
All right, cool.
At the end of Randy's turn, dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun. Something's happening. Wait, hold on. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Add. Whoa, who's this in the initiative tracker? Whoa, who's this with initiative
What are you
11?
doing?
What's happening here? So as you guys are here, watching all of these Eidolons start to kind of pile into the Agora here, you hear a very, very loud howl and some strange guttural noises that you may not have ever heard anything create before. As... I'm gonna make this thing bigger. But a size large Chimera drops down into the Agora on top of 2 of the guards here, jumping from over the walls. It has large wings, a very aquatic-looking body. Allow me to describe it.
Wet God.
As you see it jump down, the light illuminates it very well. As you can see, that it has the head of a shark, the head of a bear, and the head of a snake protruding out of its, top part, with the tail of a shark and the wings of a bird on its back. As you see it as well, looking over towards it, it seems to be emitting an area of just, or kind of an aura of shadow and darkness around it, kind of causing some of the lights to dim in the area around it. As it jumps down on top of one of the guards and on the cart, you see it goes and it lashes out to make an attack with its heads against it, biting right into one of the guards on the ground, and the other one right next to him gets thrown back into this building here, as the tail whips out and smashes him in the chest, knocking him to the ground. As well, after it jumps down, it's going to move forward after taking a bite and claw right here at this guard standing there. However, this guard's able to easily duck out of the way as the claw just coming towards him is very seeable. And so that's the Chimera, who has now just dropped into the fray. How far away is the Chimera from you guys? Just so you guys know, it's kind of like
A bit.
90 feet?
80 feet, 90
Yeah,
feet,
80, 90.
100.
Yeah.
A little bit out of dart range.
So, yeah, the Chimera has jumped into the Agora and is attacking the guards here. And that is the end of its turn. Up next, May.
Can you throw 2 at the same time and make one go twice as far, like a booster rocket?
Like throw one and then throw another one and hit the first one with
Yeah.
the second one and have all the... no, I can't, but I can shoot a bow.
Mm.
So there's like what looks like some kind of like table or something here. I'm gonna get up on top of that just for a bit of height advantage so that I can like see everything
Yeah.
around here, get an angle and everything. And then from there, I counted it out. Everything should be within about 150 feet, so
Yep.
I'm good on bow range. I guess I'm just going to bonus action. I'm going to have a Snail move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet this way, and Snail's going to use his action to use his Cloak of Stars.
Oh boy, this is your first time using it.
Yeah.
So as Snail uses his Cloak of Stars, you guys start to see this this large serpent start to turn into a starry form itself, kind of matching that of the Eidolons, but much, much brighter. Much more vibrant colors, you know.
And because of that, attack rolls against Snail now have disadvantage for the next minute, or until Snail decides to stop glowing all cool like. So that's bonus action. As an action, I guess I'm gonna just start laying into this thing, because it's kind of the best I got. So I will take a shot at it.
All right, go ahead.
The Chimera. A natural 1 is probably not gonna hit it.
Again? Jake, you can't keep
Look,
doing this.
It's the way things are.
Yeah, as you shoot the arrow, it kind of goes way higher than you thought and ends up sticking in the top of this kind of walkway up here in the Agora.
Huh. Get him, Snail! Kick his
You
ass!
got this! Alright, is that everything from you?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Alright, Clara. You see all of these
Right.
things moving in on the people and the civilians here. As the honorable, you know, captain that you are from Akros, you feel it is your duty to help out in this time of need.
Oh yeah, so to clarify, did the little peoples, are they all hiding right now?
Yeah, many civilians are like hiding behind stalls away from all these people.
Those poor people.
And the few guards that are here are currently engaged with this Chimera, it seems. The reason that things are spread kind of thin here in the Agora is because of the impending raid on the city tomorrow that everyone's preparing for. That they don't know when's gonna happen. So the guard has been spread thin here and there.
Like, it's happening right now.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of happening now. I don't know, just my observation. Well, yeah.
It wouldn't happen yet. This is unfair.
They should have properly notified of the raid first.
You should have
It's only
sent
etiquette.
a letter.
Yeah, I do feel this overwhelming sense of ego and duty and purpose. I'm so just overcome with my personal sense. It's a little narcissistic, we gotta admit it, but it's directed in good intention, so you can just let it go for now. At the moment, it looks like the only thing I could do to reach this pool is to like throw a javelin. Correct?
Yeah, do you know what the range on your javelin being thrown
It
is?
says 30/120.
Yeah,
feet,
so the 120 means if you throw it within 120 feet of the enemy, you roll with disadvantage, and if you're within 30 feet, you roll it with regular, or without disadvantage.
Okay.
So you'd have to be within 30 feet in order to kind of help guarantee a hit.
In how you like run stuff, how much can I move forward, and does that like expend an action for me?
So moving is free. You have 30 feet that you can move every turn for free.
Okay.
If you want to dash and double how far you move, that'll use your action.
Right, okay.
Wait, you have action surge. Action surge dash.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 30. I can't get terribly close to this guy. I'm a bit far away.
Yeah, it's hard to tell how far it could lunge at you if you got too
Don't
close.
worry. I'm sure it'll get closer.
Oh, I'm using the ruler. What a
Hey.
blessing. Oh,
Yeah,
what
that's
a
60.
blessing. Yeah, I can read. Okay, so I guess I can do an action surge and then use. Wait. Yes. My bonus action is with light weapons. Does that? Do we?
Yeah. So
Did we
your javelins
decide?
aren't light weapons, so you can only throw one. If you had
I
both of
see.
your short swords out and you ended up next to an enemy, you could always attack twice there.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna dash right in. I'm gonna use my action surge and I'm gonna hurl a javelin. It'll be all this like showy business because you know,
Yeah.
you can't be a fighter without a little bit of flair. So, let me go ahead and. Oh my gosh! So this ruler.
If you want to
There.
stop using the ruler and move, you can click on the select move button, and then you should be able to go.
I dashed. It was so fast. It was athletic as hell. Okay. Wow. I hope I don't roll horribly. Let's see. 20.
20 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits. Roll damage.
All right.
As you guys watch, you see Clara, a professional
girl,
javelin thrower, run up
I, the professional
and
javelin
chuck the
thrower.
javelin into the Chimera.
It was a beautiful show of javelin throwing, but I did do just 5 piercing damage.
Hey, that's better than
But
nothing.
it was beautiful though. It felt intimidating.
I cried.
Yeah.
Are there style points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there
Is
style
there
What?
style points in for damage? Damage style points?
Can I roll for style?
Man, that damage really sucked, but oh boy, you got some flourish.
No, everyone in the Agora sees you and they're like, "Wow, a real Olympiad here."
Yeah. I feel like I'm just like glinting in the moonlight. You know.
Oh yeah,
It's
In
all
the
that
snake
kind
light.
of thing.
with snake
Yeah.
light.
It's a space where nearly 1,500 people show off their
So,
fabulousness.
all that for
We
5
talk about
damage.
anything you can
Take
imagine,
that.
and a lot of things
All
you
right.
That's all.
You can take on
That's
anything
all?
with Facebook groups.
Yeah,
Work
scene.
together.
Scene. Up next, the Eidolons here. These ones over here are gonna go ahead and move. They're gonna move that far.
Is
Is
that what they sound like?
Yeah.
When they're walking?
You hear them, they go, So that's those ones over there. These ones up here, however, you see walk up and stop next to the Chimera. As these two start to lash out at the Chimera.
Oh.
Wait, did I fuck up?
That is...
Is that classified?
No, you're fine. These two things you see try and lash out at it, but it's jumping around, and they're unable to hit it at all from over there. And then they just
I mean, I
keep
don't blame 'em.
they
Chimera's
just
are
keep
tough to hit.
moving. This one kind of getting stuck behind, seeing that there is like, ooh, walk around. All right. And so that's those Eidolons' turns. Up next, Arethyia.
Yeah, so I don't know if I was witnessing them attack.
Yeah,
was
it
kinda
might have been
focused
hard to
more
see.
on these.
Mm-hmm.
I was aware that this all happened, like at least that this exists, because it was being loud and attacking people.
Yeah, you heard a very loud crash and 3 yells at once.
You're right.
How woo!
I'm at least gonna look over in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
And this is endangering current people's lives, while these are just gonna be, you know, kind of messing with the altar. So I feel a little bit more inclined to help over in this general area.
Okay.
And don't really have any like Yeah, I already used my channel divinity today. So I think I'm just going to. If I.
Wait, I thought you
move-
guys had long rested.
No,
Before
we're
today.
just coming back after fighting, right? This is right after.
No.
the
This is the evening. That was like far in the morning.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I all of you have long rested since then.
Okay,
And then
what's
this was the
on?
nighttime when you guys
Okay.
came to the Agora. Like May was here in the Agora buying potions, I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will go with an action dash. Probably will get me around here.
Whoop.
Or there, and I'll use a bonus action to
You might
cast-
take a little bit from your movement because you're wading through the water here in the Agora
Oh,
to
right.
get through there.
maybe there then.
Yeah.
I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
And
You are faithfully
uh,
shielded.
be ready to get this guy.
Okay.
He looks like he's attacking everything.
That's it.
Yep.
All right. Up next, we've got Randy. Randy, you hear the crashing as you see across the Agora. The Chimera has just jumped down, and four of your compatriots here seem to be dealing with it. As a disciple of the gods, you would also know that this altar up here is important to the gods and shouldn't be tampered with. So, just for whatever you're interested in doing, you see that there's three Eidolons coming, and they're gonna start having to wade through the water to get up here. And then there's also guards currently under attack.
I'm definitely gonna deal with these Eidolons.
Okay.
So I'm actually gonna draw my longbow.
Okay.
And what is that? Then where's this one directly behind me? 31 feet.
Yeah,
so
everything should be in range of your longbow.
Yep. So I'm gonna roll to hit, and that'll be an 11.
11 to hit. I think that hits.
Okay. Gimme. And that will be 10 damage to this one right here. This one.
That one, yeah. As you hit that one, it seems to take it not very well, as it kind of drops to a knee as you hit it, but it still gets up and kind of starts shambling much slower towards the place.
All right. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna call my brother up. You know? He's gonna come out from where he's hiding.
Yo, here. I'll put down a little token. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll give you control of the token.
He's just gonna.
There you go.
He's just gonna kind of pop out. Right here. Yep.
Are you telling me Randy was an Echo Fighter this whole time?
No, my brother's here.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And he's just kind of chilling here now. We both kind of nod at each other. You know, like that, you know, passing thing where you tilt your head down.
Amen.
Yep. And he's just holding his weapons. He's ready to go. And I guess that'll. I'll move. No, I'm good. No. That's it for Randy and his bro.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Where'd you come from?
Oh yeah, Jacob, did you read the Unleash incarnation that you have?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, my brother's got some anger issues.
Just
He's got
making
some anger
sure.
issues.
All right, Randy's turn ends. Up next,
Literally.
the Chimera is going to take its turn. As you guys watch it over there, as soon as the Eidolons start to attack it, it immediately starts to strike back at them. With one of its heads, you see it bites down atop the head of the Eidolon right next to it, and then starts to consume its body as it dies. As it consumes the body, frothing from the Chimera's mouth, you see just a dark mist pouring out. As for this other one here, it's gonna try and just push it to the ground with a claw attack, which it happens to miss. It passes through the Eidolon as it goes for that, and so instead it's going to spin around and try and hit it with its tail, which you see lands just critically into it as it gets knocked away 10 feet into the wall over here, barely hanging on for life. And then the guard over here, kind of scared. I guess I didn't really give the guards a turn. Maybe we'll give them one here. So for the Chimera, it does that, and then it's going to move 5'10", or 5'15". At the end there, you see this guard and this guard, or these two, this guard and this guard, are just like completely knocked out, possibly dead. Who's to say? Allegedly, there's a skull and crossbones over them.
It happens.
Who's to say?
There was
This is the line of work.
that had Revivify.
They
And
were
so-
both 1 day away from retirement.
You then see this hoplite over here, kind of shaking. He steals his resolve as it starts to run away from it, and he sees you guys coming. And he's gonna do, you know, what blonde boys do. We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. You guys know that song? Anyways.
No.
With his spear and shield drawn, this guard right here is gonna run up to it,
Don't do it.
and is going to make.
Don't
What do you
it,
mean?
buddy. Don't do it.
He's gonna
It's
make
gonna die.
a spear attack against it from this side.
Wait, does he have flanking?
I don't know. Maybe actually. Either way, without flanking, the hoplite hits. The guard hits with the spear, which deals. Let me roll. It deals 6. Plus.
6 plus
It deals 9 piercing damage as he stabs into it in the back, and you hear a guttural like roar come out of it. The Chimera.
Let's go, buddy.
After he stabs into it, he kind of takes a step back and plants himself in the ground with his shield in front of him. And that's his turn. Up next, May.
All right.
May.
So, did I see where Randy's brother came from?
Were you watching them over there?
Not particularly.
He seemed
think you
to
were
he seemed to just kind of climb out from all the stuff that was up there, from what you could tell.
He's just there.
I will say he was just really, really dedicated to protecting that altar.
He's been there for hours, guys. He's been here.
He already
He's
did.
been waiting for a situation like this.
God damn, Randy.
Finally.
I'm just gonna shoot the one that Randy already shot. Finish that off over on the left because
This
it looks
one.
like, yeah, the Chimera appears to be contained temporarily.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like a 23 to hit.
23?
It's
Yeah.
21 to hit. 21.
You don't even need to roll damage. You successfully knock it out in the head as its body goes ahead and disappears.
And then Snail's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hiss, 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 hiss. Just up to there.
Classic.
And Snail's action is going to be holding a binding strike for when Chimera comes in binding strike zone.
All right.
And that's it.
Cool. All right. Up next, Clara.
So I'm just moved by that guard's courageousness. You know, I feel like I gotta get in there. I gotta get into the fray for real. So, oh, beautiful. Oh.
I really got to get in there.
My ruler started spazzing out. That was special. I'm gonna get right in there. Bam.
Nice.
And we're gonna do some short sword action against the Chimera.
Yeah, you're standing
It's gonna
behind
be all
it.
like that.
Kind of
And
at its side.
Yeah, hit him right in the booty. No, the obliques. Okay, the side part. Yeah, I'm sure chimeras have those.
Mhm.
And this is a situation in which I can strike twice. So I'm like
Yep,
melee
with your
range.
short swords. Yep.
Yeah, that's it. We're doing that. Oh fuck. Okay, so let's say I crit failed.
On both? Actually, you have
Just
flanking right
one.
now because he's not like kind of facing you. He's dealing with multiple things right now. So you
Okay,
roll with
so
advantage.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
So first attack, crit fail, and a
9.
9. You go to stab with your first short sword, but all the
Yeah.
bouncing around it's doing, right? Jumping and attacking stuff. You're unable to land the first hit. And then
Oh,
you're gonna use
no.
bonus action for your other short sword?
Yeah.
Alright. Roll with advantage.
Okay, here we go.
Satellite radio.
Okay, consider this a 6.
Is that the highest you rolled?
Is that the roll, or is that the
Wait,
roll
sorry,
plus
excuse
the modifier?
me. No, I keep forgetting that. Oh, Jesus Christ. I literally can't roll above like a 2 right now.
Wait. Have you been adding your modifier? You should
Is
have
my
like a
modifier
plus
not
6.
plus 2?
You should have a plus 6 to hit. So whatever you roll, add 6.
Oh my God. Excuse me. I don't know why I thought it was plus 2.
No, you're good.
Well,
Plus 2 is your proficiency.
4 plus 6, 10.
So on your first
the
hit, you
highest I've
rolled
gotten.
a 9, right?
Yeah.
Or did you roll a 7?
No, I rolled
plus?
a 7.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that. My
No,
other
you're good.
character I play has a plus 2 right now. Okay.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm small.
Alright, so your first attack, your highest thing you rolled was a 13 with the modifiers. What were the 2 rolls you got for the second attack?
So my highest roll for the second attack, that would be a 10.
A 10 plus 6?
No,
Or
it was a 4 plus 6.
4 you rolled high. Okay.
I'm rolling really bad.
As you go to stab with both your short swords, it doesn't even seem to notice you there, as it's you're not able to make a connection with it. All right.
Sad.
Anything else you'd like to
Yeah.
do? You used your action, bonus action, and movement, I guess. So there's not much else.
Cry. Just yell into the air. Like,
Gadzooks.
very gadzooks.
All
My
right.
turn is over.
All right. Also, update: Baby Boy won their Mario Party game.
Hooray!
All right. Next up, the Adolins. You see these two over here, Randy, as they start to shamble forward. As it gets up to there, and then that one gets up to there, as they're climbing through the water here. And then this one over here, getting thrown into the wall, is going to strike back at the Chimera. Missing. as it's probably taking a big paw to the face right now or something. And that's the Adolin's turns. Up next, Orethia.
Yes. I'm gonna continue moving. Here.
All right.
Now that I've assembled, I believe I'm gonna start with an attack action.
This is the Chimera's pathing. This is a.
Oh,
I'm
God.
using machine learning AI.
Yeah. So first, we're gonna start with a. Is it? Do I have flanking here, or just it just says it's straight?
Yeah, you wouldn't have flanking at this angle.
Okay. It's a 16.
16 hits.
I'm gonna deal 11 piercing damage with that.
All right. 11 piercing.
And
It gets a big ouchie. As
Yeah,
you
a big ouchie.
your attack connects straight into it.
I don't have a bonus action, so I'm gonna end there.
All right. Up next, Randy. All right, everyone. Let's divert our attentions to Randy right now. Okay.
Which one?
Wait, hold on,
There's only one Randy.
What do you mean which one?
guys.
There's
Everyone
only
to
one.
Randy. Everyone to Randy.
That's not Randy. I thought this was Randy.
No, this is Randy.
Oh my
That-
god!
this
you're
is his
saying-
brother.
You can't tell them apart.
Here, I'll add a little thing so you can say he's his brother. Look, he has all these
Wow,
colors.
twins.
He has all,
Colorful.
he has all these colors. Yo, that's 35.
Okay, so first of all, Randy is gonna take. Ooh, what
Big
is Randy gonna
ooh.
do? He's gonna walk a little bit. He's gonna saddle up right next to his brother. He's gonna move 10 feet.
They kiss.
He gives him a solid slap on the rear. And with that, his brother is gonna go ahead and
Suck him in.
Oh. What if your brother loved you like that? Step brother. Oh.
Oni-chan.
Oni-chan.
Are you reading through your stuff right now, Jacob?
yes, I am sorry.
Okay, don't worry.
This is a long slap on the ass.
It's more of a caress at this point. A couple of squeezes. Randy's brother is gonna go ahead and just kind of walk up next to this guy.
Yep.
Yo, what's Randy got in his hands?
Randy's brother
Cheese balls.
has got some daggers because Randy's got some daggers too. They decided together they were gonna pull out their weapons
Together.
Can Randy's brother and Randy act separately?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, are they physically tied together? Like, can Randy hold a bow still? Or
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
It's just attacks you make can also be made through your brother.
yeah. So
And for
wait,
Randy's
is
lore,
is it Unleash Incarnation an action?
Unleash Incarnation isn't anything. It's a passive
just a-
ability that 3 times per
Yeah, yeah. No,
long
I was
rest
just curious. I just wanted to
you
make
can
sure.
make an extra attack for free through your incarnation.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna Unleash Incarnation.
Okay.
And first off, I'm gonna make a bow attack. Against...
Oh, I know what Randy's class is. Okay.
Wait, guys, this is like a
Against-
dress rehearsal for
this guy.
for what we would have been doing.
This
at
Adolon right
this.
here.
Yeah.
And he's taking aim, right? you know, he's gonna shoot between the Eidolon's head and his brother's head. He's gonna fight him, and that's gonna be a 24.
It hits.
All right.
It strikes the
And
Eidolon.
with that, it does 7 damage. And then upon seeing his brother's courageousness, Randy's brother decides to take a swipe at the Eidolon in front of him
All right.
with his dagger.
Amen. Amen.
All right. That will be... Those are the same bonuses.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a 15.
15 does hit.
All right. The D4.
Yeah, dagger's a D4 plus.
Yep. And that is 5 damage, 5 piercing damage.
Nice. So both these Eidolons take damage as they're still shambling forward through the water.
And you know what? Randy and his brother are getting kind of angry. So they're going to use Action Surge to really show these Eidolon what's up.
All right.
And Randy's going to take another pot shot at the one across
Taking
the
another
way.
attack action. All right.
I'm going back to my first assumption.
And that's a 13.
The action
13
kind of
hits.
limited down.
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
I thought it was the JoJo monk.
Oh, ancestral arms?
Yeah.
Oh.
Astral self.
Yeah,
I don't know what you
astral
guys are
self.
talking about.
This is Randy's brother.
His
Did you say that hits, Mr. DM?
Yeah, it hits.
His class is just sibling.
And does a total of ooh, baby.
Background sibling.
Ooh,
Race
baby.
sibling.
Does a total of 11 damage.
All
to
right.
The Eidolon. So 11 plus 7. 18
The far
total.
one, you knock him out. He goes.
And then Randy's brother also decides to take another swing. And does 10. He's a 10 to hit.
10 hits.
All right.
Amen.
And that is a 6 piercing.
6. That is enough to knock that one out as well.
Yeah. They're just they flex their muscles. Just ooh. They pull off some major they really show their toned bodies to each other. And
Yeah.
give a nod of acknowledgement. Yep.
All right.
The altar is protected. And that's all Randy and his brother are gonna do this turn.
Yo, Randy
What's
and his brother are at the altar.
What is
No.
of that?
What, Caleb?
What's the lore?
What do you mean?
Like the mythical, reasoning behind Randy's brother
Well, his mom had another kid.
in a different timeline.
Guys, I don't know what the problem
It's just
is.
his brother. I really don't know why you guys are like trying to pick this apart. It's
As
just Randy
Randy's
and his
turn
brother.
ends, up next is the Chimera. The Chimera frothing with this haze from its mouth.
Frothing.
Frothing. It's gonna turn towards the guard back here and Clara as it whips around.
buddy.
And it's going
no.
to make a breath attack. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me, both of you.
I bet. Okay.
Well, I guess it's just Clara.
Yeah, it's both of me. Yes.
So for this, I believe it'll just be your dexterity modifier plus
Yeah.
whatever you roll.
Yeah, so 14.
14? Oh,
Mhm.
this other guy not doing hot.
Oh.
As you're standing there, you see it whip around, and from the back of the shark's throat, you see something welling up. Luckily, in just enough time, Clara, you're able to duck as a wave,
yeah.
a beam, one could say, of shadows just pours out of its mouth in a 60-foot line. Despite being able to dodge it, though, you still feel the after effects kind of as it flies over you, as you take You take what's the 13 necrotic damage. Don't worry, guys, I got this.
Oh,
Yep.
woof.
Woof.
That guard's dead.
Yep, that
Yep.
hoplite right there, he takes a big blast to the face and is knocked to the ground.
What's left of him?
We're
Sure.
just gonna put a little skull and crossbones just for fun. But now its mouth is no longer frothing like that. However, it's not done. Up next, after it's made that attack, it's going with its other head. The little bear head is going to bite out at the Eidolon behind it as it's like just flailing around here. Oh, but the Eidolon gets out of the way. Oh my gosh. Chimera was not ready to whip its head around that fast, as it misses its bite attack on it. As that happens, it's going to make its final attack with its tail against Aretha as it whips around to attack from one, or it did the breath weapon, then it like whips around to do another bite, and then its tail is going to whip out at you as it turns. That is a 22, which probably hits.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
Concentration saving throw. I make it.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage, and you are pushed 10 feet away.
Okay.
Da, da, da. 10 feet. As the shark tail comes and just slaps you. Alright. Good stuff. And that is the Chimera's turn. As it's just still shrieking out now with its with the one head it has. Or it has 3 heads, but 2 of them are preoccupied, you know?
Yeah.
May, you're up, Chief.
Bonus action. Snake's gonna go hiss, 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 hiss up to here.
Snake,
And binding strike. Snaky bite.
Yo, a snake's gonna
Probably-
wrap around the Chimera.
It's not gonna be able to wrap around, I don't think, based on
It's
the
size large.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's gonna be bludgeoning damage,
Mhm.
just because it's probably easier to whack it.
Wop.
Ooh, that's 20 to hit.
Nice, that hits.
All right. Grab my d6. And that is 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. It takes the 8 points as Snail wallops into him.
Kaplooey.
Kaplow.
And then
Kachiga.
ew. It sounds like it should be racist.
That's his catchphrase from Cars. Ka-chow. And then
No.
the green guy is like, Kachiga, Kachiga. Kachiga, Bahama. Ooh, I wanna take a
I shoot my bow with the big Chimera.
All right.
Hey, that's a 15 to hit.
I don't
Nice.
think I can hear
15 hits.
All right,
Same.
I'll hit it with my favorite foe. Use it my second usage of that per day.
Did you say Kokomo?
Yeah, Kokomo.
Yeah, my Kokomo, my favorite foe.
My favorite foe.
Riley, you watched the
15.
Space Force.
15
right?
damage?
15 points of damage.
Nice. What was that, Caleb?
You watched Space Force, right?
Yeah.
The very first episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's a relaxation song.
Yeah, as you hit the Chimera, it kind of recoils hard and stares over at you with all 3 of its heads.
Oh, I was going to move up to here, but if it's staring at me now, I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay. It has turned your way.
That is my turn.
All right. Up next is going to be Clara. Clara,
You
it seems
bet.
distracted as all of its head turns away from you and you're still on its side. And you've just narrowly dodged a large beam of darkness. You've got both your short swords.
Stabby.
Stab.
Go for the kill. I'm rolling with advantage, thank God.
Yep.
Clearly, it's not for me tonight. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's way better. 18.
18 hits.
I rolled a 2 again. So.
Grace is actually rolling a d4 right now. She's like, I can't roll higher than a 4, guys. This is crazy.
Okay, so I did not roll horrible this time. What a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
I am hitting for 8 piercing damage for that first hit.
8 piercing? Nice.
Yeah, and then do it all again, baby.
All right.
He's looking away.
Hit him with it.
Wow, that was horrible. Okay, one more chance. Wow, that was horrible. Okay, consider this a 10.
10 does not hit. As your first strike hits it, it kind of draws its leg back away from you, where you might be attacking it.
Not even acknowledged like that, huh?
One of its heads turns towards you.
Wow,
it notices that you're hurting it.
I turned my head away.
I look away. It's just like, this is a basilisk. If I look at it, it's gonna paralyze me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, I was gonna ask.
That'd be weird.
These guards, they're knocked. They're done.
Yeah, they don't look okay.
Oh God.
They don't look well.
Well, I used my bonus action, so I guess I'll care next round. Done.
Done. Alright, the Eidolons. There's only one left. And it is going to just kind of make its way out of here as the Chimera seems to have eyes on a couple other people. And it goes boop, boop, disengages. It disengages as it moves this way.
Smart boy.
Takes the disengage action to be like, I'm going. I need to get there. And that's him. Up next, Orethia.
That's me. I'm gonna move into a good position.
My microphone wasn't like picking up my screeching at all.
I heard it.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna move to this favorable position of mine.
Whoa, you're yellow.
I'm yellow?
Oh, sorry. I was hovering over you in the turn order, and it put like a yellow box around you.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Plagas.
So what I think I'm going to do is make an attack action. And if I crit, something not critting.
Wait, crit?
I'm not critting. But it is a hit, and I'm dealing 7 damage. And you know what? I might as well just, like, throw in a smite here. So I'm gonna deal an extra 2d8.
Ooh.
Yeah. Slash R that. 2d8 radiant. An extra 4 damage.
All right, and then you did 7 piercing.
7 piercing, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you stab into it, and that radiant damage actually seems to affect it a lot.
Really?
Yeah, it is perturbed.
Again, I do not have a bonus action that I want to use.
All right. Up next, Randy. Randy.
Okay. Randy's just kind of chilling right now. He's feeling good after that last little bout he had with his brother. And so he's just gonna use his longbow and take a shot at this Eidolon that's coming towards the altar. You know, it says 78 feet, but even with the
Yeah, you're good.
it still should be in range.
You got
150
150 feet range
on that long.
Yeah, I know. It's all right, and that is
It's long.
a 23.
23 hits. Any
Oh.
damage kills it, I'm pretty sure. So as
And so it does a total of 8.
yeah, you let loose your arrow as it strikes it, knocking it down, and the arrow just kind of passes through, knocking into the wall of the agora here at a building. Yeah, so that's that. Any movement you want to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Randy's really attached to this altar.
You can make a you could always make a longbow attack with your brother.
I could actually. So what we're gonna do is, all right. There's I had to read this for a while. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You have one more Unleash Incarnation left,
Yeah.
since you used 2.
Oh, only one.
Yeah.
I used 2.
Yeah, because when you use your action surge...
okay, that uses both. Okay, twice. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. We're gonna have Randy's brother move here-ish into the water. Okay.
Aight.
Well, that is not the thing I want. Yeah, and
Do you want
You
Randy
know-
to move at all? They both have
Where-
30
where-
feet of movement, just so you know.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm thinking of what I want to do here. Yeah, Randy's gonna just kind of walk down towards this altar here. What is that? God, why can I not use the 2 tools at the same time? All right. And so then Randy's brother is gonna take a pot shot with a bow. Also at this Chimera.
All right.
Can you do that? Yeah, you can do that, right?
Roll to hit.
Why did I defeat the plus? Okay, yeah, that's 12. No, 14.
14 hits.
Yeah. Cool.
As you see everyone fighting the Chimera, your brother
That's a 7.
gets in 7 damage.
Yeah.
All right, nice. The
Yeah.
arrow strikes
Go,
it true.
bro!
Step brother.
Yeah, bro! Step brother! Shoot that longbow! And that's Randy and his brother's turn.
Nice. All right. Up next, the Chimera. Realizes now it's surrounded by things that have made it her very hurt here. Not happy about it whatsoever. So first, against Arethia, because you have the Radiant, it's gonna try and knock you away again with its tail as it
Okay.
spins. Ooh, but that's only a 11 to hit.
That does not.
The tail swipes out at you. You're able to dodge. Next at Clara here, the Chimera is going to go ahead and make a claw attack at you after you were attacking its arm there. That's a 23 to hit, which I believe hits.
Yes.
So then you take 12 slashing damage as it claws out at you. Not pretty.
Man, what's the deal?
What's the deal?
Tell it to stop.
Oh, also,
Okay, so I do have 18 health.
as the Chimera begins to hack, it looks at a snail in front of it and makes a bite out with its bite attack. That's an 18 to hit against snail.
18 will hit snail.
Okay. And that's gonna be 13 piercing damage as it chomps
13
down.
points of piercing damage. Okay. Cool.
Then with that, it spreads its wings out and takes off into the air about 10 feet. As it relieves all of your ranges, do you want to make opportunity attacks using your reaction?
As it bites Snail, Snail is already in the process of biting it back. That's a critical hit for Snail to bite it back.
Nice. All right, roll damage.
That's 10 points of Snail bite.
Nice. Yeah, it as it flies away, Snail's able to bite right into it
You
as
know
it's
what?
taken off.
It can't. I don't know how this works with the grapple.
'Cause
but,
you-
like
Can you grapple a large creature?
I'm not seeing anything that says I can't, but I am thinking at the very least, like, if there's a grapple in this relationship somewhere,
Yeah.
Snail's going with it. Snail's on there.
Yeah, it's taken off, but this extra load... Actually, no, this extra load won't impede its movement, I don't think. Because Snail's only size medium and size large.
Yeah, Snail will just wrap around a leg and bite it.
Yeah. Clara and Aretha, do you want to make any attacks as it's flying away?
Yeah, I can do that.
Can I just throw a javelin?
You have your short swords out right now, so you'd have to make a short sword attack.
You're right. You're right.
Yep.
What's the likelihood I'll die if I react?
It's
Not high. Reacting is
Okay.
free.
Do it.
Well, I mean, use your reaction, but yeah. All right. So Caleb, you rolled a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Yep. So that
And-
hits.
I'm gonna choose to smite again.
All right. So that's 2d8 more.
7 radiant.
Nice. So that's 8 plus your 7 radiant.
Yep.
All right. All right. And then Clara,
I rolled a 15 to hit.
15.
Then, yeah, are we hitting?
Yep, that hits.
Oh, okay, great. Good. And then I'm gonna do 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing. Nice. The Chimera is now looking littered with stab wounds and arrows now, and Snail. A snake.
Just trailing on.
As it takes off into the air 10 feet, it is then going to start flying over the head of Aretha here, and over this building, about to, let's see, 60 feet can probably take it over to here, as it's trying to fly over the walls of the Agora here. Snail now just a little bit off of this pathway up here.
about how high up in the air would you say Snail is right now?
Off of, well, let's see, this thing right here is about, it's about 1 story tall, this part. So he flew up 10 feet up to here, and then flew over. So Snail's probably 5 feet off the ground, as it's still trying to fly and climb over these walls.
That'll do.
And that's the Chimera, as it begins to pant as it flies. Up next is May.
Snail's gonna continue to bite.
Yeah.
I kind of want to use an ensnaring strike and like see if I can knock it to the ground, but if I do that, Snail can't bite it, and Snail's already on there. That's I rolled a 3 though, so that's probably not gonna make it.
Yeah, a 3 just misses. And that's Snail, right? Trying to bite
Yeah.
around the leg. Yeah, as Snail pulls back the teeth and goes in again, it's not able to successfully wrap around it as they're flying around in the air.
And then
Coil. That's a snake word.
yeah. And then do I still have a view on it, or is it out of, or is it
You can.
Does the
It
building
is. It
block
is within your vision, I believe, because these pillars right here. There's pillars holding this up right here, but from where you are, you can see it up there.
Like the roof isn't giving it like full cover or anything?
No. Yeah. There's probably
Okay.
right here like a short, like across the whole upper section of the agora. There's probably a little like fencing or whatever, so people don't fall off.
Okay.
But where it is, it's 5 feet off the ground up here, flying upwards. So you could probably see it underneath there. Or above there.
I'll aim at the shark head. I'll go for a shark shot.
Shark shot.
That's better. That's a 15.
15 hits. Roll damage.
Then I've got my favored foe on him. 9 points of damage.
All right, 9 points. Good stuff.
And there sure is still just a snake on him.
Yeah, it is. And this chimera is bleeding profusely at this point as it's trying to get away.
And then I'll just move up 30 feet. And that's my turn.
All right. Up next, Clara. You see the chimera trying to get away.
Not on my watch.
Are you gonna stow your short swords and pull out a javelin to throw?
Yeah, baby. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
baby.
I can reach it, yeah?
Yeah, you should be fine.
Okay. Okay, so let's give it a shot. Let's see. Hey, that's not bad. Awesome. 19.
Hits. Roll damage.
Okay. Check to make sure. Alright, 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing. It now has,
Mhm.
I think... Alright, this is the first javelin I think that's hit it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it now has a large javelin stuck out of it.
that sucks.
As it's hanging on for dear life right now, trying to escape.
Can my bonus action be to check the pulse of the guard next to me?
Check the pulse?
See if he's dead.
A medicine check would take a full action.
Oh no. I'll just look at him and be kind of sad.
Okay.
Yeah, you give him a quick once over, slap him on the ass.
Yeah, maybe slap his face and see if he like.
Give him
I don't know,
the good old
moves.
Randy and their brother treatment, you know?
Yeah.
The Hardy, you're alright.
Alright. Up next is the Eidolons, which there are none. So then Aretha. Unless, Clara, did you want to move at all?
I'm chilling.
Alright. Aretha.
Alright, this must end! Be careful to walk around the seats.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
gonna use
You're going up
action
there? That might take
Yeah.
you quite a... You might have to climb up the building there to get up there.
I'll jump.
Oh, that's right. You have your mirthful leaps.
So I'll go and jump this way.
Mm-hmm.
Do that. I can jump equal to my strength mod plus a d8 plus 5.
Okay, so it's 10 feet up and 15 feet over you're jumping? So whatever the hypotenuse is there. 2.
I can jump 10 feet straight up.
Okay. So 10 feet straight up will land you on top of probably the roof of this building right here next to you, from where you were standing. So you would be...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So from right where you were, you would probably jump
Yeah.
10 feet on top of this building right there.
Well, I have to run 10 feet first.
Oh, you have to run 10 feet? Okay.
Yeah. So, like, if I go this way.
Yeah.
Just do kind of like a pole vault where you jump, you
Yep.
run sideways and then jump.
And I probably have, like, 5 more feet of movement after
That's not a pole vault, that's a high jump.
You might have a bit of movement more to climb over some of the fence here. Yeah.
Okay.
And through the columns. Yo, this satyr can jump.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to return a spell slot.
return a spell slot?
Using my channel divinity.
Oh, okay.
Harness divine power.
Yeah. From Tasha.
I'll hold an attack action, which is the
Alright.
same as an opportunity.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Randy.
Randy. All right.
Randy.
Oh, I forgot I had
Oh.
bolt.
I don't know if it's plus 50. I don't think
Uh,
that's plus 50.
I can instead of holding an attack action, I can put my Path of Glory away and bring out my
Your hammer's on a string?
my hammer.
Hammer's on a string.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw that mess at him,
Okay.
Perfect.
which is
You throw
I don't
hammers on a
attack, but-
string.
yeah, it's a plus. Plus, what's my proficiency? There we are. It's gonna be a +5 to hit.
Please kill it with hammers on a string.
I'm proficient with hammers on a string.
Please kill it by throwing hammers on a string at it.
21 to hit,
21 hits.
and it's gonna deal a D4.
Plus strength.
Yep, plus strength. 7 damage as it tangles around and whacks him in the face.
Yeah. It hits him, and then it unravels, falling back down. It's still flying.
God damn it.
Okay.
As it takes the strike to its head, the other heads are fully cognizant. They're like,
Yeah,
"Ah!"
Oh wow! I just threw a tangle of like 15 pounds at me. Jeez.
Yeah. It's
Alright, that's it.
it's desperate right now. All
I
right.
just
On its turn, it will make a is it athletics or acrobatics to try and break free of the grapple?
It's
can
in
do athletics.
athletics.
Okay. Yep. It's not proficient in either, so it's gonna try and break free. 16.
Yeah, 16 will do it. The DC's 12.
All right, so it breaks free of the grapple, and then snail
So-
falls, right?
Snail just falls onto the ground like below it.
All right, and then the
Hidden
chimera
underneath.
is going to fly upwards more. 10. Or
Snail
it's,
bites it again.
it flies up 10 more feet. Wait, what happens? Oh, did I delete snail?
No, I just moved Snail under the Chimera.
Oh, under. Okay. He flies up 10 more feet here, and snail. Snail, this is your time.
Oh, Snail rolls a 2, so
What?
it's
2 to hit.
not gonna happen. No.
did you want to move me?
Oh, sorry. Did I move you?
Yeah.
I didn't think I did. There we
Yeah,
go.
no, Snail's right under him.
Yep, there you go. So it flies up 10 feet, and then it goes 20.
Did we skip Randy's turn?
No. Yes, you did.
Oh shoot, did we?
Well, jeez.
Hold on, Randy.
Well, Snell can still go.
I think we were
I
just like
thought that it
talking
just
about
happened to
things.
be- Well, I think you just. Oh, because you went to my turn, and then we actually went back to hammers on a string.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, Randy.
Okay. So, this.
So it hasn't
happens
shaken
to be in
off
range of.
him yet.
I would.
You can, yeah, you can kind of see it. You can even
no,
move.
It's a little too far.
There's a pillar
So,
in,
yeah.
kind of there, but from here you might get an angle through Orethia up to it, flying.
I'm not that tall.
But you could make a longbow attack against it.
So first of all,
If Grace is right here, and I jump off her head to here, and then
What
I
are the
go
girls
there,
gonna do?
and then I fly over there.
all right, they are going to. First off, Randy is going to go ahead and just chug along this way, 30 feet, ish.
Chug it, chug it.
Chugga 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 chugga
And then
chugga
his
chugga.
bro is going to go
Step brother.
5, 10, or no, it's 1, 2, 2. It's 15, right, to move diagonal.
So it's first it's 5, and then it's 10, 5, 10, 5, 10 for each diagonal you move in a turn.
5, 15, 20,
30. It would be 5, 15,
that's
20,
what I said.
30.
I said 30.
Yep.
Then Randy's bro is gonna go
Step
there.
bro. Hot.
And then
Hit him with it.
The home wrecker brothers are gonna
What?
use the unleash incarnation action or feature
Do you have that left?
to make. Yeah, I didn't use it last time.
Okay, right. Just making sure.
They acted independently.
Yeah. Alright, so you want to make 2 longbow attacks?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm just gonna roll both. 17.
Hits.
Oops. And 16 or so 20, 22.
Both hit. Roll damage.
8 plus 6. So
On the first one.
8 and then 6 plus 4 each.
Okay, so 10 and then 12.
No, it's just 8 and 6 total. Sorry, 8 and 6.
Oh,
8
total.
plus 6 is the total damage. 8 plus 6 is total
Okay,
damage.
got it.
All right.
So that's how do you want to do this? How would you like to kill it?
Randy.
They are both gonna look at each other, nod, and take aim at the same time and simultaneously fire at this chimera, whatever.
A hammer strikes one face. 2 arrows strike the others.
And that's just bang bang.
Bing bang boom. The chimera, after just about shaking off Snail and flying upwards, falls down onto the landing up here of the agora with a thud and a heavy sigh as it lets out its last breath. No longer foaming at the mouth with that kind of dark energy, it lays there, unconscious, and most likely, kaput. Congrats, guys! You beat the Chimera, and it doesn't look like there's any more Eidolons around. From the north of the Agora here, where you saw a couple Eidolons come from before, you hear a clatter of metal as the sounds of guards heading your way kind of floods down this street right here. Coming in, Arethia, you see kind of from the bridge here, you can kind of see your captain of the guard runs in, and he's like, "Oh, what's happening here? We heard a commotion. The civilians, are they all right?"
The civilians were hunkered down a little while ago. I think the fighting has stopped. I'm like slapping everyone with healing energy, trying to see who's gonna stand up. Slap, slap, slap.
Yeah, as the captain comes in, you see many guards behind him running throughout the agora, checking to see if there's anything or what had happened. The 3 guys on the ground, as you try to lay on hands for them, do not make any kind of motion. The captain comes up to one of their bodies, says, "How long have they been out?"
Not long. Maybe a minute. Less.
As you say that, you see
24 seconds.
Yeah, you see a handful of clerics run up to the guards, and they seem to be performing whatever rituals they can on them for now.
CPR.
The captain turns to you and he says, "What happened to them?"
It was, and I look up. You can't see it, but there's a chimera over there.
"A chimera in our walls? Oh, this is what we get for lowering our defenses."
The monsters must have been able to tell that we were uneasy.
And I heard from the civilians there were shadowy figures running amok.
Eidolons.
Eidolons?
Calling for their prince.
Prince? Do you know what that could mean? I sure don't.
It's just a plot MacGuffin at this point.
Or is it? Dun dun. Yeah, no. So as you say that, he kind of starts going around tending, seeing how the soldiers are doing, and your conversation kind of ends as he starts leading more people, telling them what to do. And you guys now have a chimera atop the roof there.
Yeah, we do.
Resuscitate and tame.
What?
Nothing.
And tame?
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna climb my way up onto that roof from this cart I see here.
Mm-hmm.
Just throughout that conversation with the guard captain, I'm gonna come up here and see Snail kind of slither out from underneath the chimera.
Yeah, as it fell down.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna try to ascertain what useful bits there might be on a chimera, and then I'm gonna take out my knife and just start cutting.
All right. Feel free to roll an investigation on the chimera. Actually, you could roll first like a nature or a history to see what you know about them.
I've got people around that I can ask while I'm doing it. Hey, does anybody know what's good on a chimera?
We're dealing with the loss of the city right now. What are you talking about?
Claire is not that smart.
Randy and his brother are just giving each other soulful looks.
they're vibing.
Yeah, they be vibing.
Nature check it is then. 22 total, 19 plus 3.
22. So you know that chimeras are made up of many different creatures for sure, as is easy to see.
I can see that.
But a lot of
Yes.
their parts tend to be almost stronger in ways than the original creature that they're from. Sometimes the smaller creatures that they take on the characteristics of become larger. But in some cases, larger creatures become smaller in their attributes. So from what you can gather here, it's a large carcass to work with, and it might take a while. But it's got quite some good stuff with the shark head, right? A bear head, and then what was the third head I said? Does anyone remember?
I think you said snake.
Yeah, a snake. Yeah. So you have those 3 heads there, where you might be able to use some of the teeth would be good. It also has claws, right, on its on
Snake
its
claws.
4 ligaments.
Claws.
Oh, ligaments.
Ligaments. It has
Getting
a
all
shark.
anatomical like that.
It has shark fin tail on it, and then has the wings of a bird. And so you could probably collect quite a good surplus of feathers and teeth, scales, fangs, also part of the teeth, claws. And then you might have to do a little bit more digging inside of the chimera, but you might be able to find whatever was producing that breath weapon you saw before.
Which head was the breath weapon coming out of? Was that shark head?
All 3 of them were kind of foaming at the mouth, but the shark was the one that ultimately unleashed a breath attack.
Yeah, I'll try rooting around that shark mouth, see what I can find.
One last thing you would know about chimeras is that they are magical in nature, and while you haven't seen its properties, it is rumored to be able to turn back spells using its own its own body.
Ooh.
Crazy.
Yeah, because no one cast any spells against it, right?
No.
No.
The non-spell caster.
By
We
turn
did-
back,
we
you
did-
mean repel, right?
We
Like-
kind of. Reflect.
Is that? Yeah. Okay.
Reflect would be the correct word.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, we didn't have Orethia or Bard here today to use their full caster slots. But yeah, so that's what you're able to gather from that. You'll want to keep a track of that, Jake, and then
Yeah, I have chimera feathers, teeth, claws, and scales.
yeah, and then if you wanted to take the carcass with you, you could investigate it. It might just be a little hard to move unless you're able to get a small wagon up there to help you move it
I
down
don't
towards
think
the
it-
lower.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to take it with me. I'll maybe just
You don't want to be dragging a wagon?
May's gonna do the work up there.
Yeah.
um
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be like magical or anyway, but as long as I have a really big thing like this, I'm gonna maybe open up a leg or two and get try to get some nice long tendons because those are good for bowstrings.
Okay.
Are
Sounds
you gonna
good.
get a Chimera cloak of spell turning?
I mean, I basically have the stuff for it, I think.
You're
if
able
I-
to try and skin it to get its pelt, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll try to skin it then. I'll skin this boy.
Its pelt is made up of like various
map
different
up there.
things, right? Because it has like the shark, you know,
Mhm.
and then the scales, and then the bear fur.
This is gonna be a weird coat.
The Viscera squad comes in after we go to bed and they're like, oh, what the fuck is this? This bloody
Gucci.
I'll try to skin it. I don't know if I think that's gonna be a little tough, but I'll give it a go.
Yeah. You might even be able to skin them individually on the different parts. I don't know if you've ever dealt with shark, as May,
No, I don't think I have really.
but probably bear and snakes. I don't know if you've ever skinned a snake though. Maybe bear.
I probably haven't skinned a snake, but I've done snake skin stuff.
Do
Bears probably.
What if the snake shed its skin?
Like the dead one here?
Yeah, what if?
What if?
Anyways, you have a really good nature, so I'd say you could probably roll with advantage on, you know, collecting stuff.
Sure. And I'll have Snail help me out wherever Snail can to
Yep.
like lift stuff and move stuff around, and Snail can have a munch every now and then if it wants.
All right.
Don't want the meat to go to waste.
So
Right,
Grace
so-
and Jacob, that's just kind of your warm up, I guess. If you choose to come back and play again, if we get to do session 9 next week, if you're free.
Now Randy just waves goodbye to his brother, and his brother just kind of walks over the altar out of the line of sight, and then you don't see him come around the other side.
He's going back to his watchful position. He's watching.
Yeah,
Randy's
Sure.
brother's always watching over him.
Yeah.
That's a 17 for getting bits.
Yeah, you're able to successfully collect most stuff off of the Chimera. So you're able to
Alright.
collect the Chimera's pelt. It's you were looking for tendons, right? Specifically.
Yeah.
So you're able to get those, you know, any teeth and any claws it may have without like breaking much.
All right.
You like break its arm.
So teeth,
yeah.
claws, tendons, pelt.
Yeah.
Perfect. After that, I kind of hopped down from the roof. Well, that took a while, and I'm a little messy now. But wait, Randy, where'd your brother go?
Oh well, he had to go. Yeah, he had things to take care of.
He sounds like Matt Mercer.
know.
Gotta talk like Matt Mercer.
What?
I'm not trying to talk like Matt Mercer.
Or Matt Mercer, but like Southern.
I'm gonna be honest. I have never heard Matt Mercer except outside of his voice acting.
Outside of McCree?
Literally who he is.
You mean
He's a
McCree?
Okay. Well, yeah, that's not.
I think
what
Caleb's
meant
just
as a
trying to say
person.
McCree.
Okay.
Yeah. But like
Down tootin'.
he sounds like Matt Mercer because that's what his voice sounds like. It's
Jacob,
not
I'm
like
sorry. I wasn't
Jacob-
there for the creation.
Jacob, your
of-
voice is so good. Your voice is so good. Caleb's saying that you sound like Matt Mercer.
I'm.
Yeah.
Okay.
all right. I've scouted out the entire Agora. I think everyone else is safe.
Yeah, a lot of the civilians are starting to come back out as the guards are kind of like reassuring them that no one's around. Of the guards here that were all knocked to the ground, the one that took the breath attack and the one here that was knocked into the wall, you see them kind of look to be stabilized as their wounds are healed. However, the unfortunate one that was crushed underneath it and attacked by the Chimera is not able to be saved.
Oh.
He has body-altering wounds.
Yeah.
We'll
So
have
you-
to do.
Yeah, you start to see some of the clerics taking him away, and some of the townspeople start to, as they see that someone had, passed away from this affair, you see quite a few of the vendors start to bring, offerings up here towards the altar to Afara here in the Agora. Some start to light candles around the place, a lot of those torches that you had seen earlier, or the lanterns that had started to dim because of the Chimera's presence, people are relighting those after kind of the wind blew them out from it flapping its wings. And the people seem sad for the night, but are thankful that they were able to survive. And so that's the commotion that happened before the events of what'll happen next time we play.
Yeah.
What-
Now I have to deal with an NPC death before we go into battle.
Yeah, whatever's going on with those Adolins and the Chimera, currently unsure of.
But we don't have the time to worry about it. So it's just going to be building up pressure in the back of our mind. On the
Maybe
back left
maybe all
burner-
the side quests we do might have some interconnected story that you do not
Maybe.
know of yet.
Maybe.
Oh wait, guys, what are
You
these
know.
balls doing here? No.
Whoa! Purple
Sick.
balls.
Every time we do a side quest, May gets stuff to play with.
Yeah.
Actually, kinda.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
is
you
true.
make all the cool potions and like magical garb out of the monsters that we hunt.
I can't give Bard any more magic items until Bard realizes that the dulcimer they were given
Right.
is magical.
The one that I like to imagine that dulcimer was just like willed into being magical by Antigonus not being able to break
Yeah.
it.
No, it's magical. He bought it from, like he said, someone in the marketplace here in the Agora before you guys even came back to town. And unable to play it and upset by that fact, he's made a trade for bagpipe lessons. So that's the session.
Anyone want some Chimera steaks?
No, it looks like it was full of necrotic energy.
You can cook that out.
That's called bad vibes right there.
Yeah, just gotta get
It
to
just gives it kinda
165
like a
degrees.
tang,
It's
kinda
okay.
Kind of like buttermilk.
Don't
Yeah.
mess with
Get it
that.
to
I
165.
I don't mess with voodoo.
It's like blue cheese.
Sorry guys, I don't like my
Ugh.
steak to have bad vibes.
I usually don't even do meats. White meat at most.
You can have the bear bit if you want. That's the best part. It's nice and greasy.
Like I said, no.
But grease gives you the energy. It
Are
keeps
you
from starving to
trying?
death.
Are
Okay.
you try? Okay.
Okay, you don't have to have it.
Respect my no.
All right,
respect your
stream.
no.
Thanks for watching tonight. That's gonna be the
Doesn't
end
mean
of
you
our
can't
session here.
Eat it. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
hey Clara, Randy, want some Chimera steak?
Bye.
The fighter.
Mm,